Greetings, Cancer, and welcome to your divinely guided rune reading here for the week. In your energetic past here is the rune Ewaz. Ewaz here is the horse rune. This is the energetic travel. This is man's best friend, the horse. And so this is like maybe going on a vacation where you went on a pilgrimage, maybe with a friend, with a trusted energetic source that's proven itself to you time and time again throughout your life. Is somebody that reflects your emotions, your intuition, and that's because they've been through several instances here with you. Okay, now take what resonates here, leave what doesn't, but this could have been a challenging to the aspect of what a pilgrimage is to you. This could be an inward pilgrimage. This could be a challenging aspect with a friend, or a blessing with a friend, or maybe a revealing of that aspect. Okay. This is beautiful regardless, because even in the energetic now, you have that continued movement. This is a rune of movement. This is action. This is Theorisas in the now. Now, Theorisas is like Thor's hammer. It's very quick. It's very lightning quick strike with that hammer strike, where it can either build, destroy, or protect. The choice is always up to you, Cancer. Now, Theorisas is divinely grounded and also divinely connected. Again, when we have the lines going straight down, that's very grounding energy. Up here, it's divine connection. This is always moving forward, very thorough with that energy, with that work. Now, in other instances, it's also nicknamed the thorn or the giant, like a giant hill. Now, the giant hill needs to be summited thoroughly, or you won't make it to the other side, obviously. A thorn needs to be pulled out thoroughly, or you risk an infection. Okay, but I like the hammer aspect better because it's thorough work. Either way, it is building, destroying, or protecting. And I love that aspect because it's more versatile for you, because you are a versatile, dynamic being. You're not just one thing or the other. This perspective can shift, right? It can be a protection while building, for instance. In your energetic outcome here, we have Naldis is going down the path, and this log is blocking your path. Still grounded, still divinely connected. So this is indicative of needs, constraints, limitations. And when it's in your energetic future or in your outcome positions, I like to think of this as having them more of that balance being struck, being met, where that thorough work is being done. Again, if that thorough work is not being done, you're going to have more of those needs, constraints, limitations. But this is probably just confirmation here that this path that you're traveling down together, right, with that trusted energetic source, could be a relationship with yourself, a friend, or energetic source, like divine, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, but I think this is having more of those needs, constraints, and limitations being met. Okay, especially when we're doing things like this in divinely guided ways. What's your influence for right now? Your influence right now, Cancer, is in Fehu. Fehu is the rune of cattle, wealth, abundance, that sort of abundance, more the tangible kind of things. Now, this is still grounded when we start off, but we can get distracted as we get more abundance and more dedication to that abundance, even before we even see that abundance, and realize that through our journey, we could be off of our divinely guided path. And we could be way over here by the time we realize it and need to get back. That's okay. That's okay. It happens to all of us, right? So you could be just in the influence of, where's my abundance? Building abundance, protecting your abundance, all right? Are you the dragon, or are you the knight? Are you here to slay the dragon and get the treasure, or are you the dragon hoarding the treasure? Right? Build, destroy, or protect. Choice is always up to you, Cancer. All right, what's your advice for the energetic now? Yeah, remain in faith. This is kind of a stoic energy almost, where this is, I wouldn't even say super stoic necessarily, but this is Algi's, the elk rune. This is that divine defense connection that is in your built-in aspects of elk. Of the elk, of Algi's, where the antlers of the elk, yeah, it's all about faith. moving forward in faith, divine action. Sorry to trip up on my words. I was getting a download here at the same time. The advice here is to stay grounded, like that elk planting his hoof firmly in the tundra there, and just that majestic being that you are, a lot like the elk is. Now, knowing that you have that built-in divine defense, that built-in divine connection, moving forward in faith, rather than the influence maybe of others or outside pressures, just knowing what is right, how to build your abundance, right? Moving forward in faith to build that abundance mindset in healthy, divinely guided ways according to your source blueprint. All right, whether you do this in healthy ways or not means that this will be either met or that you'll have more of these in your future. Needs, constraints, limitations, right? Greetings, everyone. I'm Eric with Your Essential Practice, and I just want to interrupt really quickly to thank you for all the likes, comments, and subscriptions. And even if this message does not resonate specifically with you, it may resonate for somebody else. So please go ahead and share that with them if you feel so inclined. Thank you so much. Namaste, and let's get right back into your divinely guided rune reading. So moving forward, not necessarily in blind faith. Remember, you have this trusted energetic source with you on that journey, right? You can carry that through with you thoroughly if you like. And they can stand in faith with you, help you build that abundance and meet your needs, constraints, limitations, right? Many hands make light work, so they say. All right, let's see what your outcome is for all of this. All right, I like this. I like this for you. So you have the rune of Othala here in your outcome. That's your inheritance, your legacy, what you get to leave behind, the structure, that stability. Remember, when the runes are like that at the bottom, they're kind of standing stable, and that's where you build your structure, right? That's where you're standing firm and building out of faith your energetic outcome. This is a challenge for you to look at what is perpetual versus what is transitory, what is lasting versus what's not going to last, right? What are you leaving behind for the next 7 generations versus what's only useful for the next 1 or 2? What legacy generation are you leaving behind for future generations? Is it healthy? Things like that. When this is in your energetic outcome position, though, I think this is you expanding, rebuilding that foundation, standing in your faith, thoroughly protecting and building your legacy, right? You're investing into yourself energetically, right? And building probably from something that this energetic source has imparted with you, or this journey that you've been on, that you learned, right? That might have shook you up a little bit, jarred something in your head or in your heart space a little bit. Regardless in your outcome, you have this beautiful looking legacy that you get to look forward to. Now, whether this is met in healthy ways or not, again, determines a lot of what this is, if these are met or if they're just more around the corner. Okay, building a strong, lasting foundation is most likely, especially if you're moving forward in your divinely guided faith, you're thoroughly addressing this and you have a healthy abundance aspect, right? Especially if that happens. Take what resonates here, Cancer, leave what doesn't. Also, let me know in the comments below how this resonates here with you. We're going to get a message of clarity now from the messages from the Fairies Oracle deck. The fairies are divinely guided beings who love to assist us in our journey. So, fairies, please show us clearly what message of clarity you have for us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect timing is what this says. This is the right time for you to move forward. Yeah, thoroughly. Okay. Let's just read about that perfect timing, because I think this is a lot of striking when the iron is hot, moving forward in your faith more, and the perfect time to work on what needs to be worked on, honestly. So again, Cancer, this is the right time for you to move forward is what this says. And if you're wondering when your desire will be fulfilled, or when it's the best moment to make a change, the answer is now. The universal energies have aligned perfectly and have opened a gateway for you to easily step through. Cancer, this is one of those times in life when you're on a roll and everything you touch turns into gold. Take advantage of the divine timing and make your move. Any additional preparation at this point would be akin to procrastination. Yeah, that's that energy showing up, that thorough work. Take one step at a time and move forward today. Yes, move forward in your faith. You're going to leave a lasting legacy. Whether it's a good one or a bad one is totally up to you. Additional meanings for this card, though, Cancer, are your positive thoughts and affirmations are working, so please keep them up. Or stop procrastinating and take action. Or make a clear decision. Or trust your inner sense of timing about this project. Or keep the faith as your prayers are on the brink of being realized. And finally, the last message that this could be for your card here, Cancer, today, is take advantage of your spare time and use it to achieve your goals. Namaste. Have a blessed and abundant week.